add a cozy, relaxing mood to your home. Style and character, feathery, gentle look to it, and peace in your writing sanctuary. Hi there. Welcome to our plant shop. It's so nice to meet you after our introductory phone call. And I see they offered you a tea at the front. Which one did you choose? That's a lovely tea, one of my favorites. Please come have a seat. Right here in this cozy chair beside me. So, I was just going over the notes that I took from our call. And you're going to be creating a relaxing retreat in a small room of your home. And you've turned a tiny bedroom into a writing studio. What kind of writing do you do? Do you journal or write fiction? Oh, how nice. And you were mentioning that you already have a lovely desk set up and some mood lighting. But you really want to introduce some plants to the space. Perfect. I can definitely help you choose plants and teach you how to care for them in our session today. We have some books here to help us. And yes, these are available to borrow from our loaning library if you'd like to take the books home with you. Yes, absolutely. I can also help you choose some pottery to put the plants in. So let's begin with a few questions. I'll take some notes that I can refer to in the future when we do our complimentary follow-up visits. It's just a few questions before we get started. So, let's begin. Do you know the direction of the window? The direction that the window in the room faces? Okay. Do you have objects placed under the window currently? No? Okay. And do you have any pets? Okay, since you have 2 cats, we will keep this in mind with our cat safe selections. Okay, what is your budget for plant purchases? Oh wow, your friends and family all went in on a generous gift card for your birthday. You will definitely be able to fashion your writing studio with a beautiful variety of plants and pots with that gift card. So I will keep these notes to the side for now, and we can get started. Are you ready? Okay, perfect. I suggest that your design centers around one statement plant, such as a larger tree-like plant. Then we could include a few medium-sized hanging plants. We could include some plant shelves for smaller plants. So let's start small and work our way up. I will show you the larger plant options a little later by flipping through some books with photographs. But let's begin with some little succulents. I'll just move these a little bit so we have room. So here we have just a few of our succulents from the greenhouse. I know, aren't they just so adorable? While I show you these first options and you gaze at them, I will share some benefits of keeping indoor plants to inspire you. First and foremost, well looked after plants add a cozy, relaxing mood to your home. Yeah, you've noticed that when you visit other people's homes and you've always wanted to become more of a green thumb. Additionally, indoor plants, of course, add style and character to your space. And another very important benefit is that indoor plants can improve air quality. Yes, so we can choose some specific varieties that are known for improving air quality, definitely. That's something that interests you. That's really great to know. You liking these? I will be writing down the names of each of these plants on little cards for you when we send these home and wrap these up, any of the plants that you choose today. We have this one over here. This is just from our greenhouse showroom area, but any of the pots or plants that you like, we will clean them up and you'll have a nice fresh plant as well. But this is just to give you an idea. These are some of our little succulents. This one is needing to be repotted, but this will also give you an idea. You see, it's quite large, but we have smaller versions of this in the greenhouse as well. Plants are living beings, and when you engage with plants, whether by watching them from your desk, touching or watering them, you are actively in touch with nature. And there's a beautiful quote that I'd like to share with you by author and herbalist Rosemary Gladstar. And it goes like this: talking to plants is one way of directly talking to spirit. You like that? You want me to repeat it? Okay. Talking to plants is one way of directly talking to spirit. I know, isn't that such a whimsical concept? So talking to plants is highly encouraged. We all do it around here. There's even a little science behind it, that plants benefit from the sound vibrations of the human voice. So the benefits are mutual. Okay, so you love these little succulents. You're thinking that you are drawn toward this one. And do you love this? You love this pottery. Okay. And do you love these two as well? That's okay if you can't decide just yet. I can set these to the side and we can work on your decisions. But you're thinking of these three for the succulents. Okay. I'm just going to move these for now to show you a few medium-sized plants. I should correct myself because I think the medium-sized plants will be also in the books. I'll show you some hanging plants, but I'll show you just small medium. So we have this one here. Yeah, you were attracted to this immediately. It is a beautiful pot. And this one could be arranged with the smaller succulents on a beautiful plant shelf. We could create a variety of shelf options for you. And one being that we could place a shelf right alongside the middle of the window. And we could also have a little standing shelf as well. Oh, this one caught your eye back here. This is a snake plant. It requires low light. Well, it does well in low light settings. So this one, if you were saying that you have this window, but you have a little corner of the room that is a little lower in light, so we could do something with with some snake plants, which are very good for the air as well. So we have this. We also have this beauty right here. You like this? I know, it's such a beautiful leaf, and it has gorgeous red stems. I'll just turn it so you can see the red stems here. And don't worry, we will check every one of your selections so that we can confirm that it is safe with your cats. Now, I'm going to grab those books and we'll look at some medium-sized plants and some larger tree-form plants, one of which I'd like you to choose as your statement piece. So, let's start with this one, Wild at Home. How to style and care for beautiful plants. I think this is one you will likely want to borrow. Look at how they have this beautiful palm plant with these shells behind. Yeah, it's just stunning. We'll go over some of the chapters a little later that will give you some extra information to help you feel confident as you care for your plants. But we will look at some of these larger statement plants to begin with. I know that you had mentioned the Monstera. It is an absolute beauty. However, if I can find a picture, well, here's, I probably have a better picture for you of the Monstera so that you can, I'm going to see if there's a better picture in Houseplant Oasis, a guide to caring for your plants, styling them in your home. So we are looking for the Monstera, which unfortunately is highly toxic to cats. Here we go. This one here. It is a simply gorgeous leaf. What I've been recommending to all of my clients who have pets is, if they love the Monstera, make another selection for your statement plant and look into a beautiful photograph or piece of art that features this plant. Yes, plant lovers love plant art as well. And then there are the ficus. Plants, which are also standing. Tree form plants. And back here, when I see a ficus, I will show you. We also have, well, here's the fiddle leaf fig. Yeah, I'll have to double check this one, but there is one I have in mind for you that I know for sure is very safe with cats. Cat friendly. And that is the palm, specifically the parlor palm. So here is a palm. Yeah, you love the palm. It does have a very beautiful, feathery, gentle look to it. You think you'd like a palm, and you knew that coming in here, that you were leaning toward a palm. Okay, that's good to know. In terms of some plants for good air quality, could do a fern, Boston fern, any type of fern that we have a variety of ferns actually in the greenhouse. I have one back there. Can you see that? And here we have a spider plant. It's such a cutie. Like, it is, I just actually propagated this not too long ago. So they like to have little spider babies, and you can clip them off and root them in water, and you'll have a new spider plant. So you think you'd like a spider plant? Okay, and a fern to hang above your desk area. Okay, so we're looking at 3 to 5 succulents in the window, 2 hanging plants for air quality, the snake also, which is the lower light back here, the lower light option for that little darker corner, which is also great for air quality. Do you want something a little artistic, sculpture, pot as well? Because you mentioned you've been seeing those ones. Yes, I do have one right here. So we have this with the little ivy. What do you think of this one? You love this one? This just cascades down like hair, and she's like a beautiful goddess. And she offers such relaxing ambiance to our plant design, don't you think? This is a baby plant here. It's so tiny, and it's just perfect. It will grow and cascade all around her. So, you love this. Oh, perfect. say your design is coming together so beautifully. And I'll just show you a few things in these books here. This one I for sure will recommend. It's called The New Plant Collector. It's just something to get you started, and it has beautiful photographs, talks about various plant varieties, how to care for plants with some basics in there. And these two that I already went through with you a little bit, these ones are a little more, though they do talk about plant care, there's more of a focus on style. So, for example, talks about the principles of design and care. And I love this beginning here. Top 10 design rules. So, without going into all the details, I'll let you read these. I'll just mention each category here. We've got hierarchy, texture, shape, white space, contrast, repetition, variety, grouping, simplicity, and movement. You're excited to read all about all of that, okay? And then we've got principles of care here, taking into consideration light, low light, medium light, high light, and water. It's cute because along the way, these little tips, little sidebars here, and they're all labeled plant parenting kit. Plant parenting tip. Isn't that cute? Yeah, I think so too. So, also talks about temperature. And of course, substrates. But don't worry about that. We will help you with your soil. And yes, we deliver and place all of the medium and large size plants. And we also do complimentary home visits with our consultation. After our consultation, if you'd like us to check in and see how your plants are doing after 3 months and 6 months. But we will be sending you home today with the smaller plants. Exactly, and we will set up your plant shelves for you. Don't have to worry about that. So some of these sections are a little more advanced. Just skip those. No need to complicate this at this point. There's that Monstera again, and as I said, I can suggest some artists if you wanted to look at some art depicting Monstera. And then goes through how to style each plant, whether it be a pot. And here's your palm. And I'm going to send you home with a catalog of pots, which you can order. And we'll bring them along with your delivery. So you do want ceramic pots for the, okay, so maybe a crochet plant holder. Okay, maybe a copper pot for one of the hanging. Yes. And then some natural textured. You're not sure. Yeah, so there will be both. I'm just trying to see here so I can give you an example. There will be both ceramic pots in the catalog and some more natural materials as well. Like this is wood. Okay. And this is also set up in a similar way. This one also offers tools of the trade. So, some tools you might want. Yes, we have our own tools in the catalog as well, which you can choose and add to your list of items you'd like to purchase. And just based on what I can see here, I can tell that you will have room in your budget to order some of these tools, like some little spades and a watering can. Okay? So again, this has more of a focus on style with lots of styling photographs as well. So I will send you home with these books, and I'll just add to your file that you've taken all 3. Okay? I'm going to gather up some of the smaller plants that you want to take with you today. And as I said, once you confirm your order, we can do that over a virtual call. Once you confirm your order, we will deliver everything else. Install the plant shelves, hang the plants that you would like hung around the window, and with that delivery you'll have any other accessories such as tools that you've ordered. So let me just go grab those succulents. Okay, so here are the 3 that you're thinking. Okay, you would like the other one as well? So what I'm going to do is let the people in the greenhouse know which ones, and they will select fresh new ones for you. And give you these pots exactly. We've got lots of these in there as well. And you'd like this one for sure. Okay, and they will also wrap the pottery up for you and place all of this in a tray so that you can take something home with you today. I know it's so exciting. If you feel that you know what you want, you do. You mostly know you just want a couple of nights to think about it. Okay. Once you place your order, we can have everything to you and up in your beautiful writing space within the next week. Yes, within the next week. You're so excited to get started with your new plant adventures. I'm so happy to hear this. It's been my pleasure. Yes, it will be me. I will be the one coming for the complimentary visit in 3 months and again in 6 months. So I will be very excited to see how your plants are coming along. In the meantime, if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to email me or call me, and I'll be more than happy to help you with anything. There is no problem that we can't help you with when it comes to plants. I know that these plants are going to bring you so much joy and peace in your writing sanctuary. Thank you. Until we speak again, please take good care of yourself.